I have a friend. I think I learned that from my friend. They were working to get married, and then they put all their monies together. And then whilst in the preparation to get married and all that, they have a misunderstanding. And that misunderstanding was so strong that they had to break up. They had to break up even before they married. Yes. they didn't even get married. That my friend and that woman didn't even get married anymore. They had to break up. And the money, I asked him about the money. Do you know what he said? He said, I left all the money for her because my head is what makes the money. So that is what the home has become. The home has become a place where you can say your mind. You can say your mind like you are supposed to say it, and you don't feel judged after you have said whatever you're supposed to do. After you have said everything out of your chest, we just blow it off and continue with our lives. It has made everything so easy. Nobody's pretending.
So is it because of knowledge or what? Because I'm just shocked. Of course, I've heard a lot of people say this. I've seen people like in the part of the world I am right now. I've seen a lot of people doing those things. But I'm of a view that I know that typically parents or even families, let me say husband and wife that are going through this traditional way of life, they end up enduring each other. But when you come to this place, people who practice what you are doing, they enjoy each other. But yes, but I'm thinking that those of us in Africa, like going through the traditional way, there's that kind of decorum, there's that kind of orderliness. The lady knows that, yes, the man is the man, and she's supposed to be there cooking, taking care of the child, burning herself out and all. Like, but right now, what you are telling me is...
Do you know the things that is running through her head that she has never told you before? Because of that decorum you have just mentioned, that her place is to do this, that. Do you know why? Do you know why a lot of African men succeed? Later, they fail big time.
Why?
Because they don't discuss business plans and ideas with their wife.
This is also a big point.
Women have
a salient point, Michael. It's true.
Women have a wonderful instinct. No matter how you take it, but that's how God created them. They have a wonderful instinct. And I know for sure that my dad was a victim. He never opened up to my mom about some of these things he was doing, the businesses and everything. He went from a very, very successful person and he fell. My dad is not just one. We have series of men who failed woefully because they didn't listen to their wives.
Yeah.
And that is one major thing I want to prevent. And not just me, I want every young man to prevent, because when a woman comes into your life, I mean a sensible woman and God-fearing woman, when a woman who is God-fearing and she's very sensible comes into your life, you should thank God like you've hit a jackpot, because even Bible describes them as they mold their home with their own hands.
Yeah.
Mold their homes with their own hands. And then they multiply what you give them. Women are multipliers. They multiply what you give them. And when you develop a woman to a certain level, at the end of the day, she will use the development you've given her to make sure that you succeed more than what you are succeeding in right now. That's my biggest challenge right now, because I feel like the ladies of women of today, they are money conscious than sense conscious.
Yeah.
They want to see a man that can invest in me. Man, the investment they are talking about is about giving them money every day. That I was looking for was a woman who can carry on my vision. I'm very ambitious. So everything that I am gathering right now, everything I'm fighting for, if I'm not there, can this woman carry it on?
Yeah.
There's just few women you get out there, my brother. There's just few of them. That is why when they come into your life, you have to make sure that they know they are very appreciated in your life. They know they are appreciated in your life. Appreciating them is not just about buying gifts, buying this. I don't want to say some things because
So it means that we both have different mindset to like your wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
we have different mindset today, but in 30 years to come, you realize that I'll be running around the beach with my wife, and you'll be sitting at the table waiting for your wife to come and serve you fufu.
I don't want that in my life. I'm going to change. You see, that's why I appreciate what you are saying, because I feel like I'm how do I even put it? Like, I'm a witness to this, Michael. I'm a witness to this. I know my mother, I don't want to use the word, she acted like a servant in the house. She was literally doing everything, but yet the marriage didn't still survive.
You see?
It didn't still survive. And they were on the grounds of sometimes this way. The woman is always quiet, and they don't, like you said, a typical African will never say anything with the wife. Like they have their business, they have their goals, they have their plan, and they are chasing it, just going and leaving the wife behind. So right now, what you are advocating, what you are trying to say is, so it means that from your view, marriage is actually a partnership.
There's partnership,
not what
brother.
I know.
Now, let me also put it this way for you. You are looking for someone who will become your best friend, your confidant, your ride or die. Like, you must find everything in that person. And it's not just about we are coming to give birth and then take care of children. Even in marriage, even after children come, your wife or your husband must come before the children.
Yeah. Why are you saying that? Can you explain further?
Let me explain to you. When you are 70 years, when you are 80 years, all your children will be married and they will go to their husband's home. So that is it. So the reason why all these marriages are failing after 20 years of marriage, after 30 years of marriage, is because of how it started. And that is it. If we are partners, at the end of the day, when I'm in my 80s, when I'm in my 70s, my brother, you would have someone that you run to. You have someone that's, let's go here, let's go here. You'll be yearning to go to places with a person. You wouldn't feel empty. You won't feel like you are looking for a place to fill your emptiness. No, you realize that you have invested in the right person. You have invested in how you wanted your marriage to look like. You have to be intentional about it.
You're actually changing the narrative right now, because it is very natural for especially ladies or women to get closer to their children when they start giving birth. And that is the story I've seen it over time. So you're actually changing this whole thing. Wow.
Why do you think that is?
Yeah, I feel, for me, I feel it's very natural.
It's not natural. It's not. Don't even think that it's natural. It's not.
Wow.
It's not. It is a default mode, because they don't have a place. Women love attention. So where they are going to get their attention from is where they go. And they are getting from their children.
Yeah.
And you must begin to orient your partner early in the marriage that we come first before the children. We come first, because if we are in our old age, they will not leave their marriage, come and stay with you in the house. We will still be together. So we have to find a way to make sure that we have created enough space to make sure that the marriage is built on good connection. That is why we are watching movies. That is why we will go out to go to gardens. That's why we will take holidays. Let's do everything together. The reason is that you are setting a premise to make sure that in future, you're not going to struggle, but we have built something that will carry us through. Everything that I can do with my friends, I should be able to do with my wife. Everything I can discuss with my friends, I should be able to discuss with my wife. That is where you build that bond. After you've built that bond, that is where you begin to understand why children are not just attracted to their mothers. Children can actually be attracted to fathers as well. A child is a child. They just want the place where they have the connection.
Yeah.
As I'm speaking to you now, the little one that runs around, no matter who is there, if she sees me, game over. Because I'm making it very intentional to make her understand that I am playful. There are some songs that when the songs...
That's contrary to what our fathers were doing.
Yes. See, there are some songs that when the songs start playing in my house, she'll look into my face and she'll start shaking, because that's how I'll be shaking to the song, and she'll start shaking to it. We do it together. We do all these things together. So I'm not just creating a bond with my partner, but I'm creating a bond in the whole family.
Yeah.
And that is what we call a man is the head of the house. It's not about shouting. It's not about I'm the man. I've given money, and even
that's
see,
what we saw.
in
Your
my
dad is
in my
coming and you're
house.
running away. Your mom will say, your mom will actually tell you your dad will be here today, and your heart is bleeding.
Yes,
Michael, can we? I know you may not want to, as we conclude, can we stress a little bit about money? I know we can have time to talk about money.
No.
But I have a serious question. Like, I have a very serious question right now. It's actually not a question, but it's a doubt. Right now, in my relationship right now, my partner has, so if you compare the two of us, I have a lot of responsibilities back home because I'm the firstborn. Like, I literally take care of everybody, everything, and like whatever goes down in Ghana. And I know that preferably my girlfriend has a very limited, like very small responsibility. And my biggest concern is, how do I bring the whole money? And then at the end of the day, am I going to neglect my family when I settle? Like, that's something I want you to.
That's why I said communication is key. The two of you have to communicate. What works for me may not work for someone. It's true. Me, I'm doing this because I'm doing this personally because of I want to build a good family that will trust each other and will not shy away or hide when the time comes for you to make a very important decision. You don't shy away or don't hide from it. See, I have a friend. I think I learned that from my friend. They were working to get married, and then they put all their monies together. And then whilst in the preparation to get married and all that, they have a misunderstanding. And that misunderstanding was so strong that they had to break up. They had to break up even before they married. Yes. They didn't even get married. That my friend and that woman didn't even get married anymore. They had to break up. And the money, I asked him about the money. Do you know what he said? He said, I left all the money for her because my head is what makes the money.
I like that.
That's what my friend said.
That's so smart. But it's not easy. Like, it's actually not easy to make that statement.
Yeah. But
he left the money.
He said that the woman has contributed a lot in his life, and he feels like leaving the money for her was the right thing to do because there's nothing he can do to appreciate what she has done. And as I'm speaking to you now, my friend has one of the biggest, I don't want to be clear about it, he has a big company in Ghana right now. You see? So when it comes to marriage, then money, I feel is something that people take too serious. Too serious. It's not that serious, my brother. It's not that serious. Just have a communication. The two of you have a communication. It doesn't matter who's earning more. As a man, of course, the man should earn more. But no matter how much you are earning as a man, at the end of the day, we bring all the money together. We have a quota that we have discussed that every month take this amount of money for yourself because you take care of home. Sorry, take care of siblings. Put this money down. When your siblings call you, you can send it to them. When they need something, you can give them. So you agree on how much to put down for yourself, for your personal account. You put it in your personal account. Then you push the rest into the main account. So the two of you now start thinking about plans. What do we plan? What do we do with this money? What is our future like? Let's build a future. Let's do this. Let's buy this. So that huge money is what you begin to plan yourselves as a family. So I believe that, yes. So we sit down. Sometimes we sit down. Let me see. I have a folder of plans that we sit down, we plan, we speak, we talk to each other. What are we doing? What are we doing? As I'm talking to you, every year we have a goal. Every year we set a goal. We set a financial goal. At the end of this year, we want to make this amount of money together. We want to do this and that. How are we going to make this money? Let's start this business, or let's invest in this, or let's buy these stocks, or let's do it. We discuss these things and to be able to achieve this financial goal. So Bible said that one shall kill 1,000, but two shall kill 10,000. When we started Marriage Fresh, we were keeping our finances separately. My brother, I can tell you for a fact that the kind of struggles that we had, I didn't even know how Yes, I didn't even know how my money was going away. Like that. Everything you don't know.
Your money was
You don't
flying
know.
all over the
Like
place.
it was flying.
You didn't even know where it was going.
Yes,
That's an
but
interesting statement.
when I started down, we agreed to put all the money together. We monitor it to see where it is going. Women are good planners. Since then, I've come to understand that, okay, I've come to know where my money is going. I've been able to identify things that we can do. So I think that money itself in marriage, people have misunderstood it. I don't know, but I think it's something maybe we'll take time and you discuss it one day. But for me personally, I think that this is if you want to chase big dreams, you guys have to do it together.
That's solid. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So you have to be very open about your money, communicate and plan briefly.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Yeah. You have to be transparent, then put that way. You have to be transparent about the money and wherever it's going, whatever it's doing. You just have to let them understand. And when you even do that, they trust you so much that you have no idea. You have no idea what a woman can do for you. You don't know the extent women can go until they see that you value them.
So guys, we shouldn't hide anything from them. Oh. That's a very solid advice. You have no idea what women can do for you. I like that statement. But some of us, we tend to hide so many things from them. But which is my advice. Yeah.
Anything you hide from them will not last. Anything you hide from a woman will not last. And it's true. All right. I think.
Thank you.
I'll end it here.
I will end it here. That's so loud.
And I hope that our African men will start changing their mindset when it comes to marriage.
Yes, I'm actually changing. I used to have like I mentioned, my girlfriend used to fight me all the time. Mano, you are traditional, you are this. But you know, I'm changed. So I know a lot of people will also change out of this conversation.
Yeah. All right. So this has been an interesting conversation.
So briefly, Michael, I want to say that you are done very well. And please keep it up. I had always respected you. I know you are a man of many things. But I didn't know you can even have time to be supportive. This is a very impressive thing. And I want to say that keep it up. And then most of us will also learn from it and our homes will be very peaceful and better. Yeah.
Thank you. And thank you for always supporting. We'll see you in our next video.